Let's get it going, you guys. Woo-wee. We are back with another motherfucking wheel. Let's do it. Alrighty. So, we got tons of ways to win. We're going to wait for some people to get in here. Let's get it going. We'll get this first Givvy up. Awesome, awesome. First Givvy is up. And then let's start the wheel. Let me fix the timer. Alrighty. So, we're doing a wheel. We have a ton of ways to win. We bought... Oh, wait. Why is the wheel not showing? Jesus Christ. Everything's a nightmare. There we go. Nope, that's too big. Alright. I hate that I have this all, like, looking good in the preview, and then it starts, and it's just like, oh, let me fuck everything up. Alrighty, guys. We're doing wheel spins. You have, like, almost an 80% chance of getting one of these booster packs. We got a bunch of chases on the board, and then we got some floor prizes to watch out for, but take a chance, see what we can win. Who wants to kick it off? Let's get it going. We got the Givvy going up. Make sure you guys enter in the Givvy. And then we got wheel spins going right now. A majority of the board is going to be booster packs. But we got some chases on there and a handful of floor items. We can rip or ship on any of the booster packs. Whatever you guys want to do, just let me know. I always assume ship, but if you want to rip, we can definitely do that. See if we get any good hits. Make sure you guys are entered in the giveaway. That is live right now. Got 0 entries in the Givvy. Who doesn't like free stuff? Let's get it going. You don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get in the Givvy. It's the way it works. Maybe we should do this. Maybe actually, let me edit this. We'll lower this actually a little bit. We'll do $5 spins. I'm glad nobody bought one yet. We'll lower this. Let's get it going. Oh, and I got to change the timer back. All right. We got $5 spins. Majority of the wheel is going to be booster packs. And then we got some chases and we got some floor prizes to watch out for. But you got about an 80% chance of getting a booster pack. And then if we can rip or ship on those. You just let me know what you want to do. I will always assume ship if I don't get an answer, just because I'm never going to rip something that somebody wanted to rip themselves. Take that joy out of somebody. It's like taking candy from a baby. It's just not right. It's just immoral. Come on, guys. Let's get it going. Make sure you're in that giveaway. We got 2.5 minutes on the giveaway. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get something for free if we can. Those are the rules. Let's get it going. $5 spins on that wheel. Majority of the wheel is going to be booster packs. We started with 250 spots. Almost 200 of them are just different booster packs that we can rip or ship on. We had 11 chases and then some floor items to watch out for, but you got about an 80% chance of getting a booster pack. Got all sorts of different ones today. We got a bunch of what am I trying to say? We restocked on a bunch of them. We got the Raging Surf, which is one that I've been excited to try and do something with. I love some of the pulls in that one. My favorite is probably the Groudon Full Art. That would be, even though it's not the most valuable card from that set, it's, I mean, even, you know, a $15 card or something, there are more valuable ones in there, but that's my favorite, I think, in that whole set, because there's some other random ones that are, you know, 50, 60 bucks for some reason, but yeah, that would probably be my favorite. And then we got Roaring Moon, we got the Chilling Rain, we got the Dragon Paradise one. We got tons of stuff, tons of ways to win. Celebrity, let's go. Taking a shot at the wheel. Let's get it going, see what we get. Spin that wheel. Will it be good or will it be shit? Oh, one of the floor items. Not what we like to see, but you're taking a bullet so someone else doesn't have to. We appreciate you, dog. We'll get the next one going up. Celebrity, taking another shot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe I should lower this timer to 10 seconds. What do you think? All right, let's spin that wheel, see what we get. Roaring Moon. Nice, nice, nice. All right. And then I will always assume ship, but if you want to rip, let me know. Yes. Oh, fuck. What did I ask? Oh, lower it to 10 seconds. Right. God, I'm not lucid. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh. Ooh, why are my scissors not cutting this? There we go. Okay. See what we get here for celebrity. Okay. Oh, and who's getting that Givvy? Celebrity! Nice! Congratulations. All right, let's see what we get here. Ooh, the lighting off my finger. Oh, I might have to fuck with that for a second here. All right. Trainer card. We've got Yan Mask. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the lighting right. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's, I guess, a little bit better. Yan Mask, Spinda. We've got Garb. Trash bag. I forget what its name is. I know the evolution is Garbodor. Oh, nice, nice. And we've got an art rare Crustle off the first pack. Fuck yeah, that's a good way to start. Let's get it going. Nice thumb. Thank you, thank you. That's so funny. Alrighty. Let me get that into a top loader for you. Let me get another Givvy going up, and let me get the one that's up there out of there for you. We'll get the next Givvy going up. Let me pull this one down. You got that Lechonk back there. This is all going to celebrity. And then let's get the next Givvy up there. We've got this Tandem Mouse card going next. These giveaways will get better the further in we go. I've got some cool cards lined up for later. But we've got just English singles going for right now. All right. Get this into a top loader for you. That is such a cool pull. On the first card, we got an art, or first pack, we got an art rare. Absolutely love to see it. Don't know why the lighting... I moved the setup so I would have more space for all this stuff, and the lighting over here is just a little bit weirder in my house. So I'm trying to kind of sort that out, but that is a beautiful, beautiful card. I'm really struggling with this glare. Is it better over here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh my god. As far as tips go, I would definitely recommend, I mean, at least the way that I do this as far as the pricing and stuff goes, I will take everything that I spent on all the stuff on the wheel, and then I would just divide it by the number of items that we are going to be selling that day. So if I spend, let's say, and this isn't, I'm just making up numbers, but let's say I spend $100 and then I've got, 10 items on the wheel. It's like I've got to charge like $11 per, because if I spend $10 per item, I've got to get 11, so that after the whatnot commission and stuff, I still get some money, and you guys don't overpay for stuff. Because that is like a fine line you kind of got to walk, because you never want to rip people off. You don't want people to be upset with what they get, but you also don't want to bankrupt yourself, dig yourself into a hole financially by just losing money on your streams. Oh, what? All right, we're getting the next error running next item. What is going on here? Start auction. We're doing 10 seconds. There we go. Kept giving me error messages. Celebrity taking another shot at it. Let's go. Let's get it going. Spin that wheel. Welcome to the Bronze Club. Hell yeah, celebrity. Snow hazard. All right. What just happened? Why didn't that... Don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna set this one aside for a second. We can definitely rip that. What the... Hold on. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds to figure out why this is giving me trouble. Okay. All right. Let's rip it. I don't know. I think Whatnot just gave me some problems because they want to. Let's get it going. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway. We got less than 2 minutes on that giveaway. Alrighty, and let's see what's in the Snow Hazard pack. We had very good luck on the last one. On the first pack we opened. First pack of the stream, some first pack magic, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, we have got Serena, Primeape, Wingull, Bramblin. Honestly, my least favorite name and idea for... There's no logical reason for why I dislike this Pokemon so much. I just do. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is the next one. This would be the hit if we got one. Let's see it. Oh, all right. We've got a holographic. I think that's Orbeetle. All right. We'll get the next one going. I'll get that holographic one into a top loader for you. And then get this next one up. Come on, Whatnot, work with me. We got less than a minute on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway to get yourself something for free. You don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to be in the Givvy. Dims the rules. JMR13 taking it this time. Let's go. Awesome, awesome. Let me get these into some sleeves for Celebrity. All right. Let's get it going for JMR. See what we get. Oh, Jesus Christ. I shuffled the wheel by accident. I hit the wrong button. Spin the wheel. There we go. Maybe the shuffle is lucky. Let's see it. Stellar Miracle. All right. And then JMR, I always assume ship, but if you want to rip, just let me know in the comments. We can definitely do that. Why are the Japanese packs less than the English? The Japanese packs have less cards. So English packs come with 10 cards, and Japanese ones come with 5 cards. Ship is great? Absolutely. And then let's get this next one. Oh, who's getting the Givvy? Amy! Amy Pokemon. Congratulations on the Tandem Mouse Givvy. Awesome, awesome. And then let's get the next Givvy going up. It's going to be this Chinchou card, and I got to fix this. All right. Givvy number 3 is up. Make sure you guys are entered in that. And let's put this guy up here. Oh my God. I'm always so bad at putting cards, or the Givvies up. I always knock the shit over. Alrighty, next Givvy's up. We're going to get the next wheel spin going. Get your names written on these in the meantime. So we got Amy on the Tandem Mouse. Awesome. JMR taking another shot at the wheel. Let's see it. Spin that wheel, win that prize. What do we get? What do we get? Dragona Paradise booster pack. Awesome, awesome. And I'm going to just assume we're shipping on that one. If you do want to rip, let me know. I'm going to assume that from now on. Celebrity, let's go. Absolutely, dude. Let's get it going. All right, Celebrity, spin that wheel. What do we get? Raging Surf. Hell yeah. Do you want to rip on this one as well? Rip it. Let's do it. I said this at the very beginning. Not sure if you guys were in here yet or not, but this Raging Surf, this is the first time I've grabbed this one. And I've wanted to grab it before, but I have been trying to just kind of build up our stock here, and I'm really happy we got a booster box for this one so we could see if we can get some cool arts. We've got a Jesus, I'm knocking my own shit over. All right. Dondozo. We've got Snowrunt. We've got Aegislash, however you pronounce that, Flamigo, and a Candy. All right, nothing crazy in that one, but that's okay. That's part of the game. Get that set aside for you, Celebrity. Get it into a sleeve. Oh my God, oof. I knocked my sleeves over. Hate to see it. All right, get this next one up. Wheel spin number 7. Lucky number 7 on the wheel. That is a lucky number right there. Get the trash out of here. I'm the trash man. Celebrity, let's do it. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Let's get it going for Celebrity. See what we get. Spin the wheel. Dragona Paradise. Awesome, awesome. Alrighty. Rip it, rip it. Rip it like a frog. Rip it. Let's do it. I always just wait for confirmation on that, because if there's a chance that somebody wants to rip it themselves, I never want to rob them of that, because it is always fun getting to open any amount of packs. All right. Let's see what we got here for Celebrity. We have got Quazzle or something. I forget. Oof. I don't know. Execute. Oh, God. And an Executor EX Terastallized. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. We'll get that into a top loader, too. Fuck yeah. Awesome, awesome. Let's get the next one up. Make sure you guys are in that Givvy. We got a minute and a half on it. Go. Let's get it going. Number 8 on the wheel now. So, thank you, Maze. How I calculate like what we'll do is I take the amount that I spent on everything that we have in the show, and then I just divide it by the number of spots like on the show, and then pretty much just round up to the nearest dollar, because that way, generally speaking, I can at least make my money back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not losing money, and you guys aren't overpaying for stuff. Because Whatnot takes a percentage of every sale, and then I know you guys have to pay some amount for shipping. I know it's different for everybody, but I try to be as fair as I can. I did start today at $6 actually, and then we lowered it to the $5. We took $1 off because I even felt like 6 was just a little bit too much to be paying for, like, because, okay, so this Raging Surf, if you were going to buy like one pack online, it is probably like $6 or $7. But the Stellar Miracle, on the other hand, if you were to buy just a single of that, Maze getting that Chin Chow Givvy, awesome, awesome. We'll get that set aside and we'll get the next one going. But if you were going to buy like a Stellar Miracle pack on its own, it's probably like $3 or $4 maybe. So I tried to just kind of meet in the middle on that. And then that way, if you hit a floor item, it's a little bit easier. It's a little more... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I'm losing it. All right. Next one is going to be this Grapple-Locked. If I can just slide it in there nice and easy. I'm a fucking barbarian when it comes to putting my giveaways up. All right. Next Givvy is up. Get Maze on here just so I don't forget. All right. Nice. First giveaway. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it. I always tell people, you don't have to spin the wheel. I never want anybody to think that that's like what we're all about. But at the very least, everybody in here should be entering every giveaway while they're here, because no matter what, give yourself a chance at getting something for free. And it's always exciting, even if it's not the craziest thing in the world. It's always fun. Cards are cards, you know. What was I saying before that? Oh, with the pricing. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, let's get it going. $5 spins on the wheel. We're on number 8 right now. You had 250 spots on the wheel to start. About 190 of them, a little over 190 of them, were these booster packs. All of the ones in the back, all of these 6 in the back, I bought fresh booster boxes, and then there were like an extra 11 we had from leftovers that didn't go in last week's show. Or not last, I don't know, it was like 4 days ago or something. But that way we can lower the price on it even a little bit further, because if I already made my money back technically on those packs, then drop it a little more. Let's get it going. Who wants to take the next one down? Wheel spin number 8. We started with 250 spots. We've gone through, if I'm counting correctly, it was 6 booster packs and then 1 floor item so far. All the chases are still on the board, but a majority of the board, like I said, about 190 out of 250 spots are just a different booster pack. If you are curious about the odds, I put them all in the show notes with like percentage chances, basically, because all I did was, if I had 190 something, I just did that divided by the 250 just to see what the actual odds are for each item. 80% or I think it was like 75% chance of getting a booster pack. I think it was like less than a 20% chance for a floor item, and then there was like a 5 or 6% chance for a chase. But that's what makes it a chase. Let's get it going. Who wants to take down number 8? We got 2 minutes on the Givvy, guys. Make sure you're in that Givvy. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get something for free if you can. Thank you for the hearts. I love my little tippy tappies. My little tippy tappies of love. Thank you, thank you. Let's get it going. $5 spins on the wheel. It's been going good. I mean, I went to thank you for sharing the live stream, Dennis. I appreciate you, dude. Went to work all day. It's actually, so I work in like a retail store, and it is an interesting time for us because our general manager, I don't know how to say this, was put into an early retirement. You know, he needed to go, and so we're all just like running the store ourselves. It's pretty fun. How about you? How was your day, Maze? 1 minute on the giveaway. That's going to be my final warning to get in that Givvy. You got 1 minute left. Make sure you're in there. Saved some people. Are you like a nurse or an EMT or like a doctor or EMT? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Major respect. I have known people who have worked in the medical industry, and I don't know if industry is the right word, but field. And I personally, I don't know how you guys do it. I have a lot of respect for anybody who is able, and I don't want to say willing, but like wanting to do that kind of a service for people. I really actually do. I have more, and all right, I'm not trying to be like weird or like put anybody else that might be listening down, but I have more respect for EMTs and like than I do like a firefighter. Like I don't know. I don't know if that's like a common kind of feeling, but like I don't know. The odds of you being attacked by your heart versus being attacked by a fire, you know? Hey, Dennis, getting the Givvy. Awesome, awesome. Getting that grapple locked card, going to Dennis. Absolutely. Hey, you shared the live stream. That's how it works. You share the live stream, and the Givvy will reward you. Let me get your name on there. We'll get you or get another Givvy going up. We're doing 30 total giveaways for tonight. I believe that one was only number 4, so we got plenty to go. They will get better and better as we go through the show. I have a whole stack here, and like the bottom card is for sure the coolest. Okay, next one going up is going to be that Litwick card. Let's get that up. Give you number 5 going right now for that Litwick. Awesome, awesome. Make sure you guys get in there. Get yourself something for free if we can. Let's do it. Uh-oh, my phone's at 20%. It's time to plug it in. Also, I don't know if you guys would be interested, but I've been trying to post some more YouTube shorts of like pack openings and stuff. I think I should have my YouTube listed in my bio on my profile if you guys want. I did do a Destin Rivals pack opening last night and I posted it. And it's only the second time I've posted one of those shorts on YouTube just because, you know, why not? I don't know. I'm trying to get into this as much as I can. And in I mean, I don't know, it's been maybe a day. It has gotten like 1,500 views and like 20 some likes. It's awesome. I'm very happy. But if you guys are curious to see that, I'm gonna try and start doing some more of that stuff, ripping some packs, and I don't know, make more content on there, I guess. Alrighty, let's get it going. We got number 8 on the wheel going right now. Out of the first 7, we had 1 floor item go, and then we had 7 of the booster packs go. You have, at least at the start of the show, we had about a 75% chance of getting a booster pack, less than 20% chance of a floor item, and like a 5 or 6% chance of getting a chase. That's what makes it a chase. So it would be on it would be like the YouTube Shorts. It would just be on YouTube. If you go to my profile there, I don't know if it's a link or if I just like put my name in there on YouTube. Um, but regardless, if you guys are curious to see it, my name on YouTube is just Gara Dabs, like Gara from Naruto, Gaara, and then Dabs, Dabs. It is a name I came up with when I was like 16, and I just never changed it. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway. We got 2.5 minutes on the giveaway. Gar is awesome. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to kind of see this, but I actually have a tattoo of Gar's symbol. I so when I got that tattooed, I like went in and told the tattoo artist what I was gonna do. Nice. Dude, I love that tattoo and I get compliments on it all the time because the color held really well and people like will see it and yeah, I got this I mean in 2019 and people thank you Dennis. People will still just like at work like random people will be like, "Oh, is that fresh?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." But it makes me really happy. Hey, Cardwell, welcome back. But when I went in to get this tattoo, I was like 19, I think, and maybe I was 18, I don't know. And I showed the guy like a picture of it, and he knew instantly. I love tattoo artists so much; they're so cool. If you guys have tattoos or plan on getting them, tattoo artists are fucking awesome people all the time. But the guy looks at it, instantly knows it's Gara's, and he goes, "Are we doing a face tattoo?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, probably not." And he was like, "Oh man, I got excited." Hell yeah, mate, dude. Anime was a humongous part of my childhood, and just like I wish it had honestly, I wish it had been more a part of my childhood because it was like the popular ones that like me and my like siblings would watch. Like obviously Pokemon was huge, Yu-Gi-Oh. I had seen Naruto growing up, but I didn't like really get into it until I got like I think maybe into high school, and then like watched it the whole way through from the beginning. Akira's a phenomenal movie. Oh, I actually I watched that for the first time like just a couple months ago with my little brother, and because he's not like a huge anime person, but he has watched a few shows with me and watched a handful of movies, and he always likes what I show him. But that was the first time we'd both watched it, and it was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Totally understand how like everybody still talks about it even 30 years later. It is a timeless movie. Um, I also watched one with some of my buddies not too long ago. It was called like Tekon Ginkin or something. Oh man, I'd have to like look at it actually, like the poster, but it's I bet you if you just typed in Tekon into Google, it'll pop up. It was like Tekkon. Um interesting animation style. It's like all like kind of watercolory looking. Um Hey Dennis, getting another one back to back Givvys. That's what we like to see. Litwick, let's go. Um yeah, but that Tech on Ginkin one was another one that I would just highly recommend that I had never even heard of, but it is fantastic. Let's get the next Givvy going up. It is going to be a Swoobat card. Let's get that in there. Try not to knock shit over. And I knock shit over. God damn it. I'm fucking. Ugh. Sorry. I'm going to crash out. I always crash out trying to do this shit. Because the Givvies just don't stay on that stand well because of this post-it note that I put on it. But that post-it note is necessary so we know which one is the Givvy. All right. Get that going up. Givvy number 6. Let's do it. And then we got wheel spin number 8 going right now. Out of the first 7, we had 6 out of 7 as booster packs. One of the floor items has been taken. When we started the show, we had 250 spots, and I think it was like a 76% chance that you get a booster pack, less than 20% chance on a floor item, and then about a 5 or 6% chance on a chase. Makes it a chase. Let's get it going. And then make sure you guys are in that new Givvy. We just got another one going up. It's that Swoobat card in the back. I'm trying to think of other animes that I have watched recently or like that have like blown me away. You know what? All right. I haven't watched it yet, but I had a coworker who yesterday, I mean, we had like a half an hour conversation because it was like AOT. I'm actually so, oh my God, AOT is possibly the best show, just like plot wise, ever written. Like, it is so flawless, and like the foresight that that man had to create that deep of a story, and like the no there's not a single fucking problem I have with AOT. It is a fantastic show. I just got my girlfriend to start watching it not too long ago, and we're still in the first season, but it is the part where they're retaking Trost and Aaron is like carrying the rock. That's where we left off, and I'm very excited for her to really get into it. I mean, she likes it, don't get me wrong, but yeah. um my one buddy at work though told me that he's watching this show right now called Kaiju Number 8, and oh dude, oh, I've seen it the whole way through. Don't get me wrong. I watched it as it came out. I waited years for that one. Me and all my buddies, we throughout high school and into adulthood, we waited for that ending to get animated. Oh my gosh, I'm just excited to show her that show, you know? Like I'm already happy that she's even started it, but I am so excited for her to keep going. Um and it's because this is my first time since the show ended restarting it, and like I've seen clips online of people being like, "Oh, the foreshadowing. Oh, this person, that person," you know. But like actually sitting down and restarting it, it's like, oh my god, everything makes so much more sense now. Um, but yeah, my one buddy at work was telling me about this show Kaiju Number 8, and I had never heard of it. And he was showing me like some pictures and stuff on the internet, and it looks fucking crazy. He was talking about just like the fight scenes are so well animated apparently, and that's like I think going to be my next one that I start. Because I think he was saying it's not super long. There's only one season right now. But I am very interested in that. One of my favorites is also, I don't know if you guys have seen ReZero, Reincarnated in Another World. I fucking love that show. That has some of just, I don't know, my favorite characters in it. Haiku, another one where it's like there's not a hateable character in that whole show. Everyone is fucking awesome, and you just like want everyone to win everything. Um, Absolutely love anime. I could talk about anime all day. Make sure you guys are in that Givvy. We got a minute and a half on that Givvy. We're on wheel spin number 8. We can rip or ship on any of these packs. We still got a ton of booster packs. We got some chases on the board. We got some floor items to watch out for, but majority of the board is going to be booster packs, and we can rip or ship, see if we get anything cool. The first pack we ripped tonight, we had an art rare in it, and that was exciting just for some first pack magic. I don't know if you guys like how well you might know these Japanese booster boxes, but every single booster box comes with a guaranteed secret rare in it. It's just kind of a matter of finding it, but you never know. Schmeedy. Schmeet Manny. Welcome back, dude. Let's get it going. This is your first purchase. You've never been here. My goodness. Your name looks so recognizable. Iconic even. Raging Surf. Let's go. Alrighty, Schmeet. Let's see it. Do you want to rip on that one? I always assume ship if rip it. Let's do it. Let's see it. At the beginning of the stream, I was saying that I was looking at the artwork for some of the cards in this set, and there's a Groudon full art, which it's not the most valuable card in the set, but it is just such a good one. Black Clover is fantastic. I don't know if you caught this. I'll show it to you after this, but I do also have a Black Clover tattoo on my wrist. Alrighty, so we've got Gengar. Gengar is always a good start. Mantine. Greg or Gary or something. I don't. Larry. That's his name. Dennis, we'll get you that Givvy. Awesome. Oh, we got something good. Let's see it. Ooh, holographic Zekrom. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. Let me get that into a sleeve. I'll put that Zekrom into a top loader for you just to keep it safe because Zekrom's a fucking cool Pokemon. Sounds good, Maze. Thank you for stopping in and chatting. I really enjoyed talking anime. I am always down to talk about anime. Schmeedy, let me get this. Bulk if I buy more, or I gotta buy a poly. What's a poly? Gotta go save lives. We appreciate you, Maze. Thank you, thank you. Get Schmeedy's name on here. And then Dennis got the Givvy. If you get over a certain amount, I automatically will give you a bubble mailer, but or if you get like a chase, I obviously give you a box and I protect stuff. But automatically, if you spend, I think it's $20, you automatically get upgraded regardless. And then if you just buy the one and you wanted to do a bubble mailer, if you tip me like even $1, I'll give it to you, no worries. All right, let's get the next one going up. Let me write Dennis's name on the Givvy so I don't forget that he won that. And then Schmeedy getting another one. Let's spin that wheel. I'm getting that Zekrom into a top loader real quick. We got a Dragon Paradise. Awesome, awesome. Do you want to rip on that one as well? Rip, let's do it. All right. Get myself organized. I'm gonna put up a new Givvy real quick before we rip that. Just so there's one going. We're gonna be doing this Drillbur card as the next one. These cards will just get better as the night goes on, or like cooler Pokemon. We started with some nerds, and we're gonna keep. What am I doing? Givvy, get that up. This is Givvy number 7, and then we're gonna rip this pack for Schmeedy. I know your name isn't Schmeedy, but I can't help myself but read it that way. Schmeet Manny, Schmeedy. Alrighty, let's do it. We've got Goldango, Panseer, Delmise. I don't know how you guys pronounce it. I always said Delmise, but it sounds wrong regardless if I say it. Grapplocked, and a surfer bitch. I don't know his name. All right, well, we'll get that set aside for you, Schmeet. And then we'll get this next one going. Wheel spin number 10. His name is actually Surfer? That's insane if that's true. That is pain, unfortunately, but that's part of the game. And this is the game that we all live for. In the Game of Thrones, you either... I forget what he says. In the Game of Thrones, you either live or die. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched that show. I know we were talking about anime, but goddamn Game of Thrones. Have any of you guys seen House of the Dragon? I mean, that show. I'm so excited for the next season of that. That show's fucking crazy. I love that stuff too. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Dennis. Someone said that they love Black Clover. I just have a little tattoo on my wrist that matches with my brother. So this was the first anime that we really got into together. So I got the 5-leaf clover, and then we have Asta's wing and Yuno's wing on each side, just because we're brothers and fuck it, you know. Thank you for reminding me, though. I showed my Naruto tattoo. I figure I'll show my Black Clover one. Let's do it. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway. We got that Drillbur card in the back going right now. Get a sip of my drink real quick. Alrighty. Get the next one going. Wheel spin number 10. We started with 250 spots. We're already down 9. 8 out of 9 have just been booster packs so far. We started with like a 76% chance of getting booster packs out of everything on the wheel. Less than 20% chance on the floor items, but they are still there. Something to watch for. We've only had one floor item go so far. Get this going. I might knock it back up to 15 seconds for the stuff on, or for the timer on that, Jesus. Just so I'm not constantly restarting and forgetting it. Just give it an extra 5 seconds. That's, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I like all of my tattoos are like personal. Like I have a connection for them, but I do appreciate when someone is like, no, it's just because it's fun. You know, my old roommate, his first tattoo. Because I was saying to him for a long time, it should be something like somewhat meaningful at least, like for your first one, if so that way you don't think 50 years from now you'll look at it and be like, oh, why the fuck he for his first tattoo, and I love him like a brother. He is a phenomenal dude and he's hilarious. But for his first tattoo, he shocked everyone. He got a raccoon and a cowboy hat smoking a cigar. And it is honestly one of my favorite tattoos I've ever seen. It is, and there's no like I mean, he just got it because he wanted it. And it was like it was something he had thought of for a while and he was like, I think it's a cool idea for a tattoo. And it's like, you know what? Fair enough. I fucked with it. But I do understand what you're saying. I mean, I love talking to people about their tattoos, and I love complimenting people's tattoos and stuff. It's always fun to talk about and understand why someone did something like that, and like why, or you know what I mean, like why they got each one. But yeah, then I think about my old roommate, and it's like, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be personal, but it is fun when it is, and it's also fun when it's not. Um, but yeah, I've got as far as anime tattoos, I've got Black Clover, the Gara one. I've got Pokemon on my Pokemon tattoo on my thigh. I'm not going to show you guys that because I don't want to get in trouble on here. It's not what this is about. Shmee getting that Drillbur Givvy, awesome, awesome. And then Shmee getting the auction. Let's spin that wheel, see what we get there for you. Going 2 for 2, getting the Givvy and getting that Snow Hazard pack. Our first Snow Hazard pack. Do we want to rip on this one, Schmeedy? Rip it. Let's do it. We'll get another Givvy going up here in a second. Let's just see what we got here for Schmeedy. All right. So we've got Bronzong, Love Disc, Corvic Knight. No, I can't remember what that one's name is. The middle evolution. Combi and a fishing rod. All right. Nothing crazy in that one, but that's okay. We'll get another Givvy here. Next one's going to be this Pinecto. Oh my, god damn it. Every time. Ignore the $2 start minimum. That was for something else. I wrote that post-it so long ago. That's so funny. Oh my god. Stay back. This thing drives me absolutely insane every single time I put it here because I try to find a spot where you'll still see the Givvy and it won't be in the way necessarily of anything, but then I typically end up picking a spot where it's like it's hard to get to. Schmeedy got another one. Let me get this Givvy going up real quick, Schmeed, and then we will. I'll absolutely upgrade you to a bubble mailer. Don't sweat it, Schmeed. No sweat on that one. And we got a Dragona Paradise. All right. We ripping this one? Let's do it. Make sure I grab the right one. Alrighty. Let's see it. What will we get? So we've got mushroom. Oh god damn it! They're really testing me. Smoochum. I know Smoochum. That's a Pokemon I know. Excadrill, I know that one. Sea Toddle. Okay, yeah, that is what that one is. I'm so bad with some of the new ones. All right, let's see. What are we getting? Latios. I mean, it's not a holo, it's not a full art, but still a cool Pokemon. All right, let's get this next one up. Number 11. No, number 12. That was number 11. GG. There we go. Get that set aside for you, Schmeat. All right, and we'll get number 12 going right now. We have had, out of 11 spins, 10 booster packs go, 1 floor item. So we are on a hot streak of, I think literally the first spin was a floor item, and then we've gone 10 in a row on booster packs. If that tells you how this wheel is made up, you have better odds on the booster packs than anything. I literally moved the trash can closer to me so I wouldn't have to get up to throw out the wrappers for this, and I just got up, walked over to where the trash can was, and oh well. My brain is a wonderful thing. We got less than 3 minutes on the giveaway. Make sure you guys are in that Givvy. Trying not to... I'm still fucking with this light, too. All right. 2.5 minutes on the Givvy. We got number 12 on the wheel up right now. We have had 10 out of 11 spins as booster packs so far. You have about a 76% chance of booster packs on this wheel, about a 19% chance of a floor item, and about a 5 or 6% chance of a chase. So more than likely, we are getting a booster pack, but there are floor items and there are chases, obviously, so you never know. If you guys are curious, I put in the show notes all of the quantities and the percentages for everything on the wheel when we started. The numbers will change, obviously, as we're going, but at least so we have somewhat of an idea. We've only gone through 11 spins, so the odds haven't changed too much. But when we started, we had a 76% chance of getting booster packs out of everything here. We can rip or ship on those, whatever you guys want to do. Let's get it. Who wants to take down number 12? You guys don't have to spin the wheel, but you got to be in the Givvy. Dim's the rules. Dim is the rules. I don't make them. I just think of them and strongly enforce them. We got a minute and a half on that Givvy. Don't have to spin the wheel, but you got to give yourself a chance to get something free if you can. Well, so I've been slowly building it, and that's where, because I try not to overcharge for stuff on here. I just try to basically make my money back as best as I can, and anything that I make on top of making my money back, I reinvest all of it into it so that the next time we can get an extra, booster box or an extra chase item or an extra, so this time around, I mean, I'm not, I don't want to say how much all of this, ran me in total, but we're getting to the point now where we can have streams that are like $1,000+ for the inventory for them, and then we can do a couple dollar spins on each, which is awesome. I'm really glad that we're getting to this point. Oh, absolutely. It was over that. I just I don't want to say the exact number, but it was over 1,000. But when I started a couple months ago, the first investment I made was $250 to get started, and so I bought if I remember correctly, it was a booster box or two, and then some singles and stuff, and maybe a chase. We've definitely been ramping up, which is awesome, and it started out as kind of a slow roll, and it's just getting better and better every time. I appreciate you sticking around, dude. Schmeat, getting the Givvy. Awesome, awesome. Getting that Pine Echo. Get that set aside for you, Schmeat. GGG. Let's go. Let's get another Givvy going up. It's going to be this Scrafty going next. We started with 30 Givvies for the total, for the whole show. I'm glad I didn't knock that over that time. This is going to be number 9 out of 30 on the Givvies. And then we got number 12 on the wheel going right now. Let's get it going. Make sure you guys are in that new Givvy. Doll taking a shot. Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Spin that wheel. What do we get? Oh, no. One of the floor items. Not what we love to see. But you took a bullet so someone else doesn't have to. We appreciate you, Dalt. Get this next one going up. I know. It's not fun. I don't feel good when that happens. But it's the only way to kind of balance out the prices here. And there aren't too many. There's a less than 20% chance of getting those. It's just unlucky when we do. Dalt taking another shot. Let's do it. Spin that wheel. What do we get? Oh! First chase getting taken down. Let's go! The Kangaskhan EX Battle Deck. Awesome, awesome. So we got one chase off the board now. Hell yeah, Dalt. That's what we like to see. It turns around just that fast. We go from a floor item to a fucking chase. Absolutely love to see it. Congratulations, dude. I will write your name down on my list here. So we are now down to 10 chases left. Took a bullet for yourself there. I was gonna say you took a bullet for somebody else, but you turned around immediately, took it right back. You spit that bullet out of your fucking skull, dude. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Sorry if you guys can see me back here. I hope you can't, but I'm just getting a piece of paper so I can start. I should have done this beforehand, but writing down the chases in front of me and then getting it all going. Yes, sir. Let's go. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. We'll get this next one going up. We got the Givvy going right now. Make sure you guys are getting the Givvy. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to be in the Givvy. Hey, we appreciate you, Dalt. We appreciate anybody playing the game. By no means, I always say this, but by no means does anybody have to spin the wheel. I'm always down for people just chilling, having conversation, getting in those Givvies and stuff. And you already hit. That was awesome. On number 13. Hell yeah. Let me think about that. So odds are, I guess, when we started, so if we had 250 spots and 11 chases, it would be like you have like a 1 in 20 chance or so. Well, hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. I just, I don't know. I never want people to think like, I don't know, if they're not spending money, they can't, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. But I appreciate you, dude. Get your name on there. All right, and we'll get this next one going. Number 14. It is, honestly, especially just because, like, unless you're, because card shops are awesome. I don't know if you have a card shop near you. I love my local card shop very, very much, but oftentimes it's like there's just so much more of a selection on here. So if you're getting good prices and like you're not getting, boned on the shipping and stuff, like this is a much better place. All right, guys, we have less than a minute and a half on the giveaway. Make sure you are in that giveaway. This is going to be my final warning to get in that giveaway. Give yourself a chance at something for free. We got that Scrafty card back there. And we got $5 spins on the wheel. We got number 14 going right now. Let's do it. Yeah, that's also fair. That's unfortunate. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how my card shop stays stocked at all. Like they used to be like a not very busy store, and they moved locations like a couple months ago. And every time I've gone in there since, they've had so many people in there. It's like actually kind of hard to shop. Like it's almost like just uncomfortable now. That's smart. That is definitely a smart way to do it. Because yeah, I don't know what it would be like to get it shipped into the city like that. Oh, and that too. That's definitely something to watch out for. That's why I know. I mean, people suck when it comes to stealing mail and shit. It's so annoying. But that's why like when you get your stuff from me, it doesn't come through as like Johnny Business Collectibles or something just to try and like not give it away. It's just my fucking name that's on the return address. Hey, and the Scrafty card. Well, get that out of there. Absolutely. Bryn, I'm Jishio Bryn. I'm calling you Bryn. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Jishio Bryn? All right, and we'll get another Givvy going up here in a sec. Whoop. Nice. W. Snivy. Hell yeah. Let's get the next one going up. We've got this Whimsicott card going next. Don't knock it over, John. businessman. Okay, sorry you had to hear me whisper. All right, get this one going. We got Givvy number 10 up now. We are on wheel spin 14. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, so I know I was saying about we were talking about like people stealing packages. Some people just like it's so unfortunate the way that people are. It's like human nature, but even like I've had it on here and it doesn't happen often. I've had it happen honestly just the one time, but it was so ridiculous. Someone got an ETB off of one of my streams and like a couple of other things, like 10 or 11 other items, and I sent them to him in a box. He messages me with pictures of the box ripped open and all of his stuff but the ETB in there. And then he reported it to Whatnot as everything being stolen or everything being damaged in the whatever it was. It was like he basically said none of it came the way that I sold it to him. And I was so upset. I was like, dude, you sent me pictures. Like, even if, and I don't believe the ETB wasn't there, but even if the ETB wasn't there, you still got like 11 out of 12 items. You don't report them all as stolen just to get the refund and like fuck me over. And I appealed to Whatnot, and they were like, "Yeah, there's nothing we can do." I was like, "I have the pictures, dude." It was insane. But I know that it does happen. I know I have a buddy who got his card stolen in the mail. I know it's just people suck. If they have an idea that there's something valuable in it, they're gonna try. And like, yeah, I definitely appreciate what you're saying with like getting it shipped outside of the city. Dude, that's crazy. It didn't get stolen, did or did wait, okay, hold on. Did you get that one shipped to your mom's house, or did that one get stolen and that's when it was like, "Okay, I can't do this anymore"? Jesus, that's hard to listen. I'm sorry, or like hard to hear. I don't know. Like think about that. That would make me sick. I'd call the police. I don't even know. That's just that is awful. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, and I could imagine being in a big part of the city like that too. It's even just more likely to have happen, but that is so fucked. That should never happen. I am actually in the neighborhood that I live in, we've had some issues with like cars being broken into and stuff. Dude, my neighbor, such a chill dude. He sits on his porch a lot and he's just like smoking a cigarette and like chilling on his phone. And he's like almost just like our de facto neighborhood watch because the one day I came home and he's like, "Hey man, you got to start locking your doors." And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I always lock like we always lock our car doors." And he was like, "I know, but there were some shady kids coming down your driveway and they were looking to get into your car." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "I told him to get the hell out of here." And I was like, "Thank you." Oh my god. But yeah, you just never know. Even like in your own home, it's like you don't know who's out there. It's crazy. And it's awful to think like that, but that's just how it is. No, yeah, for no, like actually what a G for sure. But that was like a big kind of wake up call. It's like, damn, like it's not even like I live in a bad neighborhood, but you never know who's coming around. Like I know my neighbors are all good people. They'd never like take a package off my porch, obviously, but you never know who's walking by. Ian Agel, let's go. Spin that wheel, see what we get. Raging Surf. Awesome, awesome, Ian. I always assume shit, but if you want to rip on that, just let me know. We can definitely see what's in there. Get that set down. Rip, let's do it. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what we got here for Ian. We got 1 minute on the Givvy, guys. Last warning to get in that Givvy. I'm not going to give another warning. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I've never actually. Oh my god, I've never done that. That's so scary. I have never not grabbed all the cards out of a pack. That was scary. I thought I was going to lose. Oh, well, I guess it won't. All right. Well, God, lighting. Aegislash, Galvantula, Lapras. Love a Lapras card. And Donphan. Nothing too crazy in that one, but that's okay. We'll get this next one going up. Yeah, a PO box is a safe way to do it too, just because there's, I mean, you can lock, or like nobody can get into it but you. That's not a bad idea, probably. Absolutely, Ian. Congratulations on that, dude. And then we got wheel spin number 15 going right now. Let's see it. Who wants to take number 15 down? Doll taking another shot. Let's do it. Oh, who's getting this Givvy? Let's get that sorted first. Mayo sauce. All right, Mayo getting the Givvy. Congratulations. I'm bored. Welcome to Bronze Tier, Doll. Let me get this Givvy set aside. We'll spin that wheel for you. All right. And then I'll get another Givvy going up after we spin this. Let's get it going. Let's see what we get for Dalt. Oh, not what we love to see. Another one of the floor items. Taking a bullet. Get that into your pile. Oh my god. The odds aren't great, but the odds are still on there. What were we just saying? Let's see. Let's see it. Oh, I got to get another Givvy going up. Let me do that before we spin this next one. We're gonna have this one going up next. Tadbulb. Let's put Givvy 11. Givvy number 11, and then we got wheel spin 16 going right now. Spin that wheel, see what we get. Snow Hazard. Alrighty. We ripping this one? I'm gonna set it as yeah. I'm gonna set it aside in your pile for you. That's okay. Oh, rip that? Let's do it. You never know. Could be something cool in here. All right. So we've got Masquerain, Meryl, Mastiff, or Mabastiff, Surskit, and oh, Annihilate EX. Not bad at all. All right. Okay, okay. We can deal with that. Get some trash out of here. Get that so it's not in the camera. Carried me on Sword and Shield. Hell yeah. Annihilate is one of those Pokemon where it's like it's just like an unnecessarily kind of sad Pokemon, you know? Kind of like they're I don't know. I love when they have Pokemon that have kind of like a sadder story to it. Don't get me wrong, it makes it more intriguing. He's so broken. I don't think I have ever used one in a game, honestly. Seth taking a shot. Let's do it. Spin that wheel, see what we get. Night Wanderer. Alrighty, our first Night Wanderer pack going. And then Seth, I always assume ship, but if you want to rip, let me know. We can definitely do that. And then we will get this. Rip it. Let's do it. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, Dalt. I'm glad you got some good stuff here. Get this out to you as soon as we can. Have a great rest of your night, dude. All right, let's see what we got here for Seth. Our first Night Wanderer pack. I gotta fix this light. It's gotta go like under here so that's not just getting in the shadow of my hand. There we go. That's better. Alrighty, so we've got Genesect. Not Haxor. Oh gosh, Axew's Evolution. I can't remember. Toxicroak, Inkay, and ooh, let's go. That is awesome. Pheasantipity EX full art. Secret rare. Secret rare. Let's go. Seth. Huge pull on that one. Awesome, awesome. We'll get this into a top loader. I'm going to get the next one going. Number 18 on the wheel now. See who wants to take down number 18. And we got a minute and a half on that Givvy, you guys. Make sure you're in the Givvy. You don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to be in the Givvy. Give yourself a chance for something free. That is awesome. Getting this into a top loader for Seth. We can keep it going after that. All right. Number 18 on the board. We just pulled this card out of the Night Wanderer. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. We can rip or ship on any of these packs, whatever you guys want to do. You just let me know. The chase is the 151. I have it all listed in the show notes if you want to see the percentages and like the numbers. But the 151 poster collection, the graded slab, we've got some battle decks, the Reggie Leakey VMAX battle deck, and then we've got the Kangaskhan and Tapu Koko EX battle decks. We started with 250 spots. Seth taking another shot at it. And a little over 190 of them were booster packs. So you got about 76% chance of getting a booster pack on this one. There's about a less than 20% chance of floor items and like a 5% chance on chases. Let's get it going, Seth. See what we get. Oh, and who's getting that Givvy? Dragona Paradise. Bandit. Awesome, awesome. Get that for Bandit. And then, do we want to rip on that one as well, Seth? Let's do it. All right. We got Dragona Paradise is going to be this guy. Let's see what we get here for Seth. Absolutely. Congratulations on that one, Bandit. We'll get another Givvy going up here in a second. Let's see what we got here for Seth first. All righty. We have got Pokeball. Simisear. No, Pansear. I forget. They're testing me. They're really testing me. Oh, God, I can't remember. Drillbur. I know that one. Oh, Seth. Absolutely awesome luck here. Getting an art rare there. Fuck yeah, we'll get that one into a top loader for you too. Awesome, awesome. We'll get this next one going. I'll get the next Givvy up. Get that started. Here's the next Givvy. It's going to be a Solosis. Oh my gosh, if I can do this without tearing everything apart, that'd be lovely. Oh my god. Okay. And then Seth taking another shot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Spin that wheel. See what we get. We got, oh, one of the Super Electric Breakers, the Japanese Surging Sparks pack. Awesome, awesome. Ripping this one as well? Yeah, let's do it. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Can we get 3 in a row? That'd be insane. 3 in a row would be absolutely insane. Alright, Seth. Let's see. It's Super Electric Breaker pack. We've got Victini, Charcadet, Feebas, Heliolisk, and... Dude! Oh my god! Hell yeah, Seth. You have some crazy luck right now. That's another art rare for the Vivillon. I forget how to pronounce that one. But that's awesome. Dang, we'll get that one into a top loader too. Get the next one going. Number 20 on the wheel. That is awesome, Seth. 3 art rares in a row. That's crazy luck. Love to see that. Awesome, awesome. Let's get it going. Number 20 is up right now. See who wants to try their luck next. We started with about a 75-76% chance of getting a booster pack out of anything we can hit. We can rip or ship on those. You let me know what you want to do. And we'll see if we can get something big like Seth just did. Very, very cool. Absolutely love to see that. Get these guys in some top loaders. Seth taking another shot. Give me 1 second to spin that wheel for you, Seth. I'm just putting your cards in some top loaders. And we'll see what we got for the next one. Alrighty. Spin that wheel, see what we get for Seth. Oh, nice! Getting one of the Tapu Koko EX battle decks. Hell yeah. Let me get your name written on the chase list. Awesome, awesome. Number 20. It's a box. There's like sleeves and a bunch of stuff in it. I usually just ship the chases just as they are, so that it's not like there's a chance that I don't put something from the box in there. But it comes with 60. It's like a battle ready deck. It comes with 60 cards in there, and the highlight card being a Tapu Koko EX card. That's awesome, dude. Seth getting a Tapu Koko. Alrighty. Get this next one going. We'll spin 21. What's 9 plus 10? Who knows it? Let's do it. Minute 30 on the Givvy, guys. Make sure you're entered in the giveaway. Seth just went on a crazy tear there. Absolutely awesome. Seth, if you don't mind, I'm going to show these 3 cards you just pulled from packs, because this just shows how insane our luck is sometimes. He got 3 packs in a row. He got multiple art rares. We love to see that from multiple different packs. Each Japanese booster pack or booster box comes with a guaranteed secret rare in them. So no matter what, somebody's getting some good stuff from these. Seth just took some art rares and then one of the EX battle decks. Let's see who can take the next big one away. Let's get it going. Oh, and now my light has shut off. All right, hold on. Everything is a nightmare. That's not true. Seth, let's go, Seth. Give me 1 sec. I'm just getting this light turned on. Okay. All right, let's spin that wheel, see what we got for Seth. And then who's getting that Givvy? Waifu Slayer. All righty. And we got a Snow Hazard pack going to Seth. Awesome, awesome. We'll get another Givvy going up here in a second. Absolutely, Waifu. Congratulations on that. And then we ripping this one, Seth? Setting it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Can we keep this insane streak going? All the possible prizes are listed in the show notes. We started with 250 spots, so the odds are ever changing, but at least majority of the wheel is going to be the booster packs, and then we got some chases and some floor items on there as well. The biggest chase, I would say, is the 151 poster collection. Oh, I can show you that in 1 sec. No sweat. All right, we got Slowpoke. Oh, God, if I know. Primate. And, oh, all right. Another one that I forget the name of, but still cool. It's a holo. Get that set on your pile here. I'll get that into a sleeve. And then, Waifu, it was a Solosis English card, and I got your name on the sleeve here for you. All right. Get the next Givvy going. It's going to be a Varoom card. Got to get my light turned back on so we can see what we're doing here. Okay. Ooh, that's bright. Not the right kind of bright. Hold on. What is happening? Ugh, why is it like this? Okay. It's kind of really, really glaring off of some of those chases in the back, but that's okay. We still know what they are. Get the next Givvy up. It's that Varoom, number 13 going. And then we'll get this next wheel spin up, number 22. Get this trash out of here. Awesome, awesome. Wheel spin number 22 up right now. I'm actually going to set this timer for 45 seconds. I am just going to mute my mic. I'll be back in less time than this takes. I am just going to run to the other room real quick to plug something in. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Alrighty. I was back in more time than it took, or I said it would take, but that's okay. 15 seconds. Let's get it going. Hey, Mimikyu, how you? Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Dennis, thank you for sharing the live stream. I appreciate you, dude. We got 3 minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are entered in that giveaway. You don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get a free card if you can. I'm realizing you can't totally see it because this light is killing me today. I don't know. I normally don't have to fuck with it so much, but it is doing its best to give me problems. Is this... Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. If it looks bad when I start ripping a pack or something, I'll move it again, but for right now, that's fine. Alrighty. 2.5 minutes on that Givvy. Make sure you guys are in the Givvy. We got number 22 on the wheel going right now. Let's do it. We started with a 75-ish% chance, a little over 75% chance of getting booster packs. We got a 5% chance of chases, and then less than 20% chance of getting a floor item. I think out of 21 spins, we've had 3 floor items and a ton of booster packs going. We can rip or ship on those booster packs, whatever you guys want to do. You just let me know. See if we can get something cool pulled. Let's do it. Who wants to take down number 22? See if we can get something big. Let's get it going. Number 22 on the wheel. All right. Sorry, had to mute myself there for a second. Alrighty. 1 minute on the Givvy. This is going to be my final warning to get in that giveaway to get something for free. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get in the Givvy. Got to get something for free if we can. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. I don't know if you guys watch It's Always Sunny, but saying those are the rules makes me think of that episode when they just keep walking around singing, "What are the rules?" Let's get it going. Who wants to take the next shot at it? See if we can get something good taken down. Can rip or ship on any of the booster packs, whatever you guys want to do. I will always assume ship, but if you want to rip, let me know. Let's do it. $5 spins on the wheel. We started with 250 items, about a 76% chance on getting booster packs, 19% chance of getting a floor item, and then about a 5% chance on the chases, which is what makes them a chase. Let's do it. Number 22. Oh, and who's getting the Givvy? Let's see it. Hey! Bandit getting another one. Awesome. Getting that Varoom card to Bandit. Alrighty, we'll get another Givvy going here in a second. Absolutely. Congratulations again. Awesome. Was that back-to-back? We love back-to-back wins. The Givvy loves giving it to back-to-back winners. All right, get the next one running. Make sure you guys enter in there. We're going to have this Froakie card going next. Who doesn't love Froakie? Oh no, the light. There we go. All right, next Givvy is up. Make sure you guys get entered in that. And then we got number 22 on the wheel going right now. See who wants to take the next shot at it. Mimikyu, let's go. Let's see what we get. Alrighty, let's spin. Oh no, Mimikyu, payment failed. Mimikyu, no worries. I'm gonna set that one aside. If the payment goes through, then we can rip or ship on that. If not, no worries. Get the next one running up. Oh, I got you. No worries. Absolutely no worries on that, dog. Put that one back in there for you then. It always sucks when that stuff with like cards specifically. Credit cards and debit cards are a nightmare when they do stuff like that. Let's do it. Started with 250 spots on the wheel. About a 75% chance. It's the Froakie card there in the back. There we go. Yeah, we started with 250 spots on the wheel, about a 75% chance of getting booster packs, less than 20% chance on the floor items, and then about a 5% chance on a chase item. Who wants to test their luck, see what we get? Two minutes and 30 seconds on the giveaway. Make sure you guys are entered in the giveaway to get something for free. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get in the Givvy. Get something for free if we can. Let's get it going, guys. Number 23 now on the wheel. Oh, can I get that to go away? I guess not. I can't, yeah, without removing it from the wheel. That's okay. We'll get this next one going. Let's get it going. 2 minutes on that Givvy. Make sure you guys are entered in that to get something for free. Let's do it. We got number 23 on the wheel right now. Started with 250 spots. Over 190 of them are booster packs. So you got better odds of getting booster packs than anything, and we can rip or ship on those. And there are a handful of floor items and some chases. You can check the show notes if you guys are curious about what numbers we started with and what the actual percentages were. Who wants to take the next one down? See if we get something big going. All good, Dennis. All good. It's that time of night. I don't know where you're at, but it's 1 in the morning where I'm at, so I get it. 1 minute on the Givvy. Gonna be my last warning. 1 minute. Let's get it going. Number 23 on the wheel. Who wants to see if we can get something good taken down? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I love my little tippy tappies. Thank you, thank you. Let's do it, guys. Number 23. All right. Who's getting that Givvy? Let's see it. Let's see it. And it's going to Schmeed. Awesome, awesome. Alrighty. We'll get another Givvy going up. It's going to be this Ralts card going next. Every time. Every time. Oh no, now the shadow is making it. Gosh dang. This light is going to kill me. Oh, maybe we will just put it back down here. I know it's almost blinding for those. You know what? We're going to leave it over here. We're going to leave it where it was. Even if we can't really see the word Givvy. Still see free card, I suppose. Alright. Get this next Givvy going up. It's going to be Givvy 15. We are halfway through our Givvies for the night now. Let's get it going. Let's do it, guys. $5 spins on the wheel. We're on number 23 right now. We started with 250 spots, 191 booster packs out of 250 spots. So you got a 76% chance of getting booster packs that we can rip or ship on. We have less than a 20% chance on floor items. Then you had a 5 or 6% chance on chases. Let's see who wants to take the next crack at it, see if we can get something good taken down. We had some pretty good luck early on. See if we can keep the ball rolling. I think through 22 spins, at least like 18 of them were booster packs. 17 were booster packs, maybe? If that tells you anything about the odds. Let's see it. Make sure you guys enter that giveaway to get something for free. We all love free stuff. And it doesn't happen often anymore. Hard to come by. Let's do it, guys. Who wants to take down number 23? Let's do it. Oh, man. We're losing people. Let's go, guys. Make sure you're in that Givvy. We got free card going for the Givvy. It's that Ralts card in the back right now. Who doesn't love getting free cards? Don't gotta spin the wheel, but you gotta be in the Givvy. Gotta give yourself a chance for something for free if we can get it. And then we got number 23 going on the wheel right now. We started with 250 spots. Still got chases on the board. Still got some floor items, but a majority of the board is booster packs. About 76% when we started of the board is booster packs. Better odds on those than anything. We can rip or ship, whatever you guys want to do. See who wants to take the next one down. See if we get something big. Got that 151 poster collection. We got the graded slab. We got some battle decks. We got tons of booster packs. Let's see it. Let's see it. We can rip or ship on those booster packs. You just let me know what we want to do. The packs are Japanese, yeah. The nice thing about the Japanese packs is the booster boxes come with guaranteed secret rare, guaranteed number of art rares. So ideally, we could get something good. Even if we do get the booster packs, we can still get something good pulled from them. Got a minute and a half on the giveaway. Let's get it going. Number 23, who wants to take it down? One minute on the Givvy. That is the final warning. 1 minute on the Givvy. Make sure you're entered in there. Let's do it, guys. Number 23 on the wheel right now. Let's see who wants to take it. I think I'm gonna, just so we're not staring at Snow Hazard, I'm gonna remove it and then re-add that one. There we go. Let's do it. 20 seconds on the Givvy. Make sure you're in the Givvy. I know I said final warning, but come on. It's a flipping a coin right now. Hey, there we go. Now we got some competition in there. All right. Let's see who's getting the Givvy. DJM. Awesome, awesome. Getting that Ralts Givvy. Congratulations to DJ. Ooh, the light is not in my favor on that. There we go. Alrighty, we'll get another Givvy going up here in a second. Let me get your name written on that one. One, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All right. And absolutely, congratulations, dude. We'll get another Givvy going up here. We got this Magnemite card going next. Get that going up. Givvy number 16 already. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Let's do it. Make sure you guys enter in that new one. And then we got Wheel Spin 23 going right now. We started with 250 spots, over 190 booster packs, so you had about a 75-76% chance of booster packs. I think out of the first 22 spins, we had like 17 of them or something, so the odds are definitely in favor of that over everything else. But we got some chases, we got some floor items to look out for. Let's see who wants to take the next shot, put their fate in the hands of a wheel. See how it treats them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Number 23. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway as well. We got one up right now. Awesome, awesome. Spin number 23. Let's see it. Who wants to take down the next one? See if we can get something going. See if we can get something big off the board. We can rip or ship on any of those booster packs as well. See if we can get something cool pulled. Every Japanese booster box comes with a guaranteed secret rare. You don't know what it is, obviously, but there is one in every single booster box. So you never know. Could pull something worth even more. Let's get it going. Who's going to be the brave soul to try the next spin at the wheel? Jesus, take the wheel. That's not how that song. That's not at all how that song sounds, but that's how it sounds in my head. That's Carrie Underwood. That's my Carrie Underwood impression. Jesus, take the wheel. All right, guys. We got less than. It's like 2.5 minutes on the giveaway. Make sure you guys are entered in that to give yourself a chance at something for free. Don't gotta spin the wheel, but you gotta be in the giveaway. Dims the rules. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got number 23 on the wheel right now. We had 250 spots to start today. We've already gone through 22. I believe out of 22, at least 17 or 18 were booster packs. You got better odds of getting booster packs than anything, but we got a handful of floor items and some chases on there to look out for. Never know what we could get. We can rip or ship on those booster packs, whatever you guys want to do. Better odds on booster packs than anything else tonight. Let's get it going. Two minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are in that giveaway. Sip my drink. All right. Let's go. Less than 2 minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are entered in that to get something for free. Don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get something for free if we can. Give yourself a shot at that at least. We got number 23 on the wheel going right now. If you guys are curious about the odds for at least when we started the show, I put them all in the show notes for what all we had to start the wheel. We had 250 spots to begin with. Still got chases on the board, still got some floor items, but mostly booster packs. Better odds on booster packs than anything. Make sure you're in that Givvy. We got 1 minute on the giveaway. Let's get it going, guys. Who wants to take down number 23 on that wheel? See if we can get something big off the board. Less than 40 seconds on that Givvy, guys. Make sure you're in there. Don't gotta spin the wheel. Gotta get in the Givvy. $20 seconds on the Givvy. Let's get it going. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a coin flip. 50-50 odds. Alrighty. Who's getting it? Heads. Oh my gosh, heads was the right answer. Congratulations, DJ. Awesome, awesome. We'll get that with your other one. Alrighty. Get the next Givvy going up. Next one is going to be a Machoke card. Machoke. Oh, okay. I'm always worried I'm going to knock all that over. Oh, that's like kind of hard to see, huh? I don't know. It's probably as good as it's going to get, really. All right. Get the Givvy up. Get the next wheel spin going. Got number 23 on the wheel. We've been stuck on this number for a little bit now. Who wants to break this dry spell we've been going through for these last couple minutes? Who wants to be the brave soul to put their fate in the hands of a wheel? We got better odds on booster packs than anything. We can rip or ship on the booster packs. You just let me know what you want to do. More than likely, yeah, because I mean there are chases and there are floor items, but more than likely it's a booster pack because we started with 250 spots, 100 over 190 of them were booster packs, so you had like a 76% chance of getting a booster pack out of anything on the board. So, I mean, out of the first 22 spins, I think probably 18 were booster packs, and we had like 3 floor items go, and we had a chase go already too. One of the EX battle decks down there. So that's where the way that I do the math on this is I just take how much I spent on everything and then divide it by the number of spins on the board. And then I usually just end up rounding up to the nearest dollar because then after the whatnot commission, it's like I can at the very least break even. And then I just end up reinvesting it all for the next show. Because we started with $6 today, and I took $1 off to try and make it even better. But I can't really go lower than 5 unless we're going to take the floor item. I can't even go lower than 5. The only way that we could do that is to add more floor items in, unfortunately. Or I can take the floor items out, go up in price, but then there's no floor items, just better odds. No, I appreciate you, dude. That's where it's just tough because it's like I at the very least, like I want people to get stuff at a good price. Don't get me wrong. It's also just like I can't lose money because if it's at the very least I'm breaking even, I'm happy. Because then it's like I didn't lose money. Even if I didn't make any money, I had fun. Because I also gotta consider like I gotta package all these. I gotta ship them all. I mean, the time it takes to do all this stuff, and then the gas to go to the card store online. No, come on. We got 2 minutes on the giveaway. 2 minutes. I mean, as of right now, you're getting it for sure. Let's see it. Who wants to take the next one down? We got better odds on the booster packs than anything else. That was where, yeah, because we started with $6 and I lowered it down to 5 because the booster packs. If you get like the Raging Surf, that might individually go for like $7 or something. But then if you get like a Stellar Miracle, it's like $3. So it's I just tried to meet in the middle on those and get it as fair of a price as possible. I'm camping my young gun collector 8-year-old. I am not entirely certain what that means. Sorry. For the Givvy. I'm camping my young gun collector 8-year-old for Givvy. I am still confused. We got 30 seconds on the Givvy though. And it's a 50-50 shot right now at least. We got wheel spin number 23 going on. Oh. Well, let's see who's going to get it. 10 seconds on that Givvy. Who's getting it? Top polls. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations getting that macho Givvy. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations to Top Polls LLC. All right. Let's get it going. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. It took a long time to get that next wheel spin going. We'll get another Givvy going up. This next one we're going to do is going to be a Doug Trio. God, every time. I'm going to crash out on doing Givvies at some point and just, like, start screaming because I knock everything over. So don't worry, guys. There's something to look forward to at least. Get this Givvy up. Number 18. Pack Givvy is also tough. The only way, I mean, the only packs that I could do as like a Givvy right now would be maybe like the Trick or Trade or something, but even so, then I have to pull a floor item out, and the floor items are what keep it cheaper. Because otherwise, if we take, because I can take the floor items out, and that's not an issue, but then the price will go up because there's better. I mean, there's just higher odds of you getting a chase, and there's like the floor would just be any of these booster packs. But we could do that, and then I could give the Trick or Trade away as the Givvies. Maybe we'll do that next time. Let's get it going. We've been stuck on number 23 for a minute. We were blasting through these a little bit ago. We started with 250 spots. We had over 190 booster packs, so we had about a 76% chance of getting booster packs. Better odds on that than anything, but we still got some chases. We got a couple floor items on there to watch out for. Never know. Who wants to take the next shot at it, see if we can get something big? It's just tough because it's like, it's also because like I'm still kind of trying to build a following, so it's like, that's also another reason I can't like usually do dollar starts on this stuff, because I would love to do dollar starts and like get some actual like bidding competition, and like the problem is like if I do that now, then everybody's swiping in at $1 and I'm losing all my, yeah, I know. I just it's just about trying to break even and then keeping this going, because I am not able to, if I lose money on this, I'm gonna end up having to stop, unfortunately, because I can't just like, I don't have that kind of initial investment going into it. I think for today, I mean, we were talking about this earlier. All the stuff on the board, I mean, I think I spent well over $1,000 for sure on all of it together. But since we had like 250 spots, we were able to knock it down to just a couple bucks each. But again, on average, you're more than likely to get a booster pack than anything. So $5 for a booster pack, it's not terrible. 2 minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are entered in the Givvy. You don't got to spin the wheel. You got to be in the Givvy, though. Let's do it. Yeah. That's like where, I mean, ideally, down the line, we'd be able to do some cooler stuff like that and like get some bigger prizes. Do like English booster packs instead of Japanese ones. Get like a bunch of ETBs as the chases and like make it like a huge thing. It's just kind of building up to that, Got to start somewhere. Well, so that's where if like let's say I put $1,000 into it, and then I make like I don't know, 50 cents off of each transaction, then if we do 250, what would that be? I don't know the math. Like it'd be like an extra $50 or something that I make after selling all of this. So it's like there's not. I try not to make like a huge amount off of it. I just try and at the very least break even, especially after doing like the giveaways where it costs me money to do giveaways, regardless of what it is. Whatnot charges me for every giveaway we do, and then Whatnot charges commissions on each sale. They charge you hourly to promote your show. Like there's a lot of cost that goes into this too, on top of just like the actual like inventory, unfortunately. So like that's where if I can break even and maybe get a couple extra bucks, it all just goes straight back in. You feel me? 30 seconds. Yeah, they will charge the shit out of you. So Whatnot. So like right now for a $5 spin, automatically they take about 70 cents at least out of there. So it becomes like $4.30 after that. But then because I'm promoting the show, and they charge me an hourly amount as soon as this show ends, they're gonna deduct that from the amount that I like got. And then on top of that, yeah, like every single giveaway we do. So I usually do like 25 to 30 giveaways. Even if it's only like 70 cents or $1 for each one, then that's like another 25, $30 out of those on top of that. So it's like, it is, it is a lot of math to kind of figure it all out and make sure that we don't go broke. Shmee, let's go. To promote the show, you can set it yourself, but I set a max of 15. I usually do $10 an hour. But tonight we did 15 just because we have a bigger show going on. So uh that's where like I mean I've been doing it for I mean I can even see right now. So far I've already spent $30 because we've been doing it for over 2 hours. So $30. So like okay, so we're on Wheelspin 23. So we've done 22. So that'd be $110 uh overall. $30 for the promotion, so I'd be down to 80. Let's say we've gone through 20 giveaways, so that's like another $20. So I'm down to like $60. And then it's $60 minus the cost of everything that's been taken so far. So let's say that's $50. I've maybe made like $10 or something after everything. Oh, and that's not even including the percentage that they take out of each transaction because it's $110, but that's minus like 70 cents for each spin. So let's say take another $10 out. I don't know. I've maybe broken even already, or like I've maybe broken even on the stuff we've done so far. I maybe haven't even really made any money yet. It's kind of hard to do the math in the middle of the show. We'll get the next Givvy going up. We've got a Soul Rock card is the next one. Get that. And then Schmeat, we got your Givvy card set aside for you. Yeah. It is pretty insane, unfortunately, but the idea being that, over time you build up a following, you build up, enough people that it becomes worth it. Just like any business, you got to build up your customer base and stuff, and I don't know. It is like a lot of math that has to go into it, unfortunately. Schmeedy, thank you for sharing the live stream. I appreciate you. It is, and like the worst part too is there's a lot of stuff that they like don't really teach you initially. Like they have like videos you can watch when you sign up to be a seller, and like they'll try to tell you like a lot of this stuff, but they don't explain like the shipping costs and like how to do anything with that, or like how to there there's a ton of stuff that they like don't teach you how to do, and like you just kind of have to learn it by losing money. So like the first month that I did this, I think I probably lost like $500 overall for the month. And like slowly month over month over the last like 3 months I've been doing this, I've like I think overall broken even. And that's where like if each show I make, an extra $20 to $50 or something, that's just like an extra couple of packs or an extra chase for the next time that we can get on top of all the same stuff that we've already been getting. Because like the first time I did this kind of a wheel, I think it was like we had one battle deck, like maybe one slab, and it just it just wasn't too crazy. And the further into it we get, the better it'll get, for everybody. Prices will get better for you guys because I can buy in better bulk items the more I'm able to spend on each thing. And then it just gets better the longer you do it, just like anything. Alrighty, make sure you guys are in that Givvy. We got another one up right now, and then we got number 23 on the wheel going. Got about a 76% chance of getting a booster pack. We can rip or ship on those, whatever you guys want to do. Well, so if I do free shipping, like for everybody, and this was a mistake that I learned early on, was because when I started this, I was like, oh well, I could do dollar starts and I'll just make $1 off of each sale. But the reality is that if you sell something for $1, Whatnot takes about 45 cents out, so you make about 55 cents. Then on top of that, if you are, because you'll be encouraged to do like reduced shipping or free shipping, so you're taking the cost on that, which like a new person won't understand. I didn't. And I've seen it happen to a lot of people on here where they do that because they're encouraged to, and then all of a sudden at the end of the show, it's like, oh, I'm negative like $300 or something. Like, why do I owe Whatnot all of this money? And it's difficult. And then you have a choice to make of like, do I eat this cost or do I cancel all of these transactions and piss off all the people that I just spent time trying to like bring into my show? It's kind of fucked up, but there is definitely a learning curve to it. Um, that's where, because I had to set it up where the buyer pays the cost for shipping, just so that I'm not eating the shipping cost and the cost for the inventory and the cost for the packaging, the envelopes or the bubble mailers, the boxes, yeah, it's a lot. But it's worth it in the end. I mean, ideally. And regardless, like I said earlier, if I break even if I don't even make $1, if I make exactly back what I spent on all of this, then I'm happy because I get to have some fun. I get to rip some packs. I get to talk to some cool people about whatever. Still a good time no matter what. Like I don't think of this as like doing work. I just think of this as like a fun hobby, or like a side hustle. Well, so I have like figured out a lot of that at this point, and like I'm pretty good about like doing the math so that now I'm not going to lose money. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of new people would definitely benefit from having some sort of a program like that. But that's where, I mean, yeah, I mean, I've learned at this point in a couple months in how to make sure that there's also, you can look it up. There's a Whatnot calculator that'll tell you like, if like right now you could punch in $5 and it'll tell you like, oh, you're only going to make $4.30 or something. And if you spend an average of $3.80, it's like, yeah, you get 50 cents a transaction basically. And then at the end of the show, if you sell all 200 spots, it's like, okay, so you made 200, or sorry, you did 50 cents for 200 spots. You made $100 just like that, but it might take you 7 hours to do it. So it's like, that's where, yeah, I have a full-time job, don't worry. All of the possible prizes are listed in the show notes for what we started the show with. We've got some chases. I work in retail, nothing exciting. A majority of the wheel is the booster packs though. Hey, Lily. No, Errol. Awesome, getting the Givvy. Get that out to you. Alrighty. Absolutely, congratulations. Uh, we are still on number 23. All right, let's see this. Where are we at right now? It's 140. Okay, we're gonna do one more Givvy. We got Kadabra card going next. And then if we can't get number 23 going by the time this Givvy pops off, we might have to call it a night and restart this one tomorrow. Thank you for sharing the live stream. I appreciate you, dog. Um, yeah, because eventually the doing promotions, it'll if you don't sell something for a while and you're still getting charged for the promotions, it'll end up just eating all of your potential gain. Hey, Ari, taking a shot. Let's do it. First purchase. Welcome, welcome. Spin that wheel, see what we get. Raging Surf. Nice. And then, Ari, I always assume we will ship, but if you want to rip that, let me know. We can definitely see if we got something cool in there. Yeah, absolutely, DJ. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a bummer sometimes talking about that. We can absolutely ship that, Ari. But it's I don't know. I don't think people talk about it enough on here that it's like I never heard anybody mention this stuff until like I started doing it, and I was like, well, I'm gonna talk about this stuff then. Alrighty, get that set aside for you. Number 24 up right now, and we got the Givvy going. Make sure you guys are in the Givvy. I'm gonna set this next timer for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna stand up and stretch my legs. We got 45 seconds for this one, and then I'm gonna mute myself and run away for 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's get it going. Lower that timer back down. Get this next one up. 2.5 minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are in there to get something for free. We got that Cadabra card going right now, and then we got $5 spins on the wheel. Majority of the wheel is booster packs. We can rip or ship on that. But we got some chases, and there's a handful of floor items to watch out for. But you never know. Could be taking home something big right now. Who wants to take down number 24? Let's get it going. Out of the first 23 spins, I believe 19 were booster packs. We had 3 floor items and 1 chase go so far. Let's get it going. Less than 2 minutes on the Givvy. Make sure you guys are entered in that giveaway. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you. It's a lot of. I mean, I enjoy talking about it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. We were talking about just like you know how I try to offer everything at the lowest price I can without ripping you guys off and without losing money myself. As long as I can break even and just keep doing it, I'm having fun. It's a fun side hustle. It's a fun hobby, whatever you want to call it. But I do really enjoy it, and I appreciate that. I meet a lot of cool people on here. 1 minute on the Givvy. Get in the giveaway. You don't got to spin the wheel, but you got to get in the Givvy. Let's do it. We got that Cadabra card back there going right now. Make sure you get a chance at getting something for free. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I love my little tippy taps. I do. I do insist. I always tell people it's like I love doing the giveaways and stuff because I totally appreciate like not maybe having, $5 to spend on, doing a wheel spin, but just, getting a free card is always fun. Getting to chat and do some stuff and watch the stream, maybe watch some pack openings or whatever. See somebody hit a chase, maybe, who knows? As long as we're all having fun. It's a dopamine rush. Absolutely. Let's see it. Who's going to get that Givvy? Who's getting that Cadaver card? DJ, let's go. Awesome, awesome. Get that set aside for you, DJ. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think we're going to have to take a little bit of a break on the giveaways for a minute. We got 10 more lined up, but I'm going to try and wait maybe. So I can, but then the price would go up because then there's no floor items. So that's where, because I did think about just doing this without any floor items, but then I would have to start at like $7 on average. So that's where the floor items help keep it balanced, because then if you, because I don't know, in my mind it's like $5 sucks if you get a floor item, absolutely sucks because it's like a $2 value. But if you get a $5, and the majority of the wheel is the booster pack, so if you get a $5 booster pack, the average cost for those is like $4 to $7, so it's not too bad. And then the chase items for $5 are anywhere from, you know, $15 to like $45 in value, so that's always just a big hit. But we could do that where it would just be like, or I mean, we could do it where it's like I'm just pulling up like a single pack and being like, you know, $4 or something. Or we can do it with the chase with the wheels and stuff and no floor items, but then the price will go up on them all because there's no floor items to keep it reasonable. Let's do it. Number 24 on the wheel right now. Out of 23 spins, we had, I believe, about 19 or 20 already as just booster packs. The odds are definitely in favor of those over everything else, but there are some chases, obviously, and then we got a couple floor items to watch out for. We can rip or ship on any of the booster packs, see if we get something big pulled from them. Joseph taking a shot at it. Let's do it. Let's do it. See if we can get something big taken off that board. Alrighty, Joseph. Let's do it. Spin that wheel. See what we get. Raging Surf. Awesome, awesome. And then I always assume ship, but if you want to rip that, Joseph, just let me know. We can definitely do that. Set that aside for right now. Get the next one going. Number 25 is up. Let's rip it. Let's do it. See if we get something cool in here. I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I was excited to get this set in because there's a, I know it's not the most valuable card in the set. It's like it's up there, but there's a Groudon card in this set that is very, very cool. I would love to see it in person. All right, let's see what we got here for Joseph. Okay, we have got. Oh, try and get the lighting to be decent here. Everything's a nightmare. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can see something shining back there. Crab guy. I forget his name. Haunter. Octillery. Chinchou. And oh, Thievel holographic. Dude, this light is killing me. I know, shadows. Well, if I put it down here, it is much better for the pack openings. But then when I move this, it kind of blinds the reflection off of these guys are a little bit rough. But I think that might be the way to do it regardless. All right, get number 25 going up. Get this in a sleeve for Joseph. And Joseph's taking another shot. Screw it. Let's see if we can get something bigger. Alrighty, spin that wheel, see what we get. Night Wanderer. All right, we want to rip this one as well, Joseph. Yep, let's do it. All right. Okay, we have got Weavile, Drowsy, Zubat, Houndour, and a Cyrus. Not Cyrus. I can't remember this guy's name. Nothing huge in that one, but that's okay. Part of the game. Get number 26 going. Alrighty, alrighty. So there's just trash sitting in the screen. Oh my god, I'm just knocking shit around. There we go. Alright. Oof, everybody's gone. Alright. Well, if you stopped in, I appreciate you tuning in. We're going to call it a night here, I think. We only got 25 spins done, but we'll restart the show tomorrow. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Bye.